Hello, Prayerful Yoga friends. I miss seeing you all and hope you and your families are staying healthy and connecting with each other at this time. I am excited that you are going to check out this video, and we are together going to practice 20 minutes of stretching and breathing and hoping that you can take away from this next 20 minutes whatever you need right now in your life: peace, calm, hope, knowing that even though we're not together as a community, we are still in each other's hearts at this time. So hopefully your mat is already on the floor and you have a comfortable place where we can practice together. Let's begin. I usually open in prayer, so I would invite you now as we begin and as you transition to this time to pray with me and invite the Holy Spirit now to be here with us, be present, so that each and every one of us can be more open to receive the love and peace that God has for us. Amen. Let's begin on the mat, and we begin on our back bodies so that we can start with some breathing. So finding that comfortable position on your back, either extending your legs long down the mat or bending your knees, bringing your feet to the outer edges of the mat, allowing your knees to fall in towards one another. When you do that, see if you can just gently lift your glutes and slide them towards your heels, so that your lower back is lengthened on the mat. Relax your shoulders, relax the back of your head, and just begin to settle in, taking a moment here, closing your eyes, noticing your breath, allowing that peace to already just flow through you at this time, noticing how you're feeling. And bring your palms together, rub your palms vigorously, generating warmth and energy in your hands. And then place your hands down on your belly. Feel the weight and warmth of your hands on your belly. And we're going to begin, as always, with intentional breathing, especially at this time now, really allowing the opportunity to use our lungs, breathing in, creating space, expanding lung capacity. So with the hands on the belly, begin by taking a nice deep breath into your belly. Feel it rise up into your hands with each inhale. And with the exhale, feel your belly release. Feel the lower back relax. Draw your navel in towards your spine. Take a few more nice deep breaths here, filling the belly with each inhale, knowing that right now we're activating the parasympathetic nerve, bringing more relaxation, the rest and digest, stimulation and release. Relax your lower back, relax your shoulders. Keep breathing here. And after your next complete releasing, relaxing exhale, bring your hands up to your ribs. Bring your forefingers to your front ribs. Slide your thumb around to your back ribs. Give your ribs a nice squeeze here. Relax your shoulders. Allow your chin to draw slightly towards your chest. And as you inhale now, inhale into your ribs. Feel them expand horizontally into your hands. And as you exhale, feel your ribs knit together. Feel your fingertips move towards one another. Relax your back ribs. Good. Keep breathing here. Inhaling deeply into your ribs, using the diaphragm to powerfully move the oxygen all the way down into the lower lobes of your lungs, expanding lung capacity. Inhaling, expanding, and exhaling, releasing, relaxing. And allow your breath to return to normal breathing. Bring your right hand and place it on your heart. Bring your left hand down on your belly. Relax your shoulders. Close your eyes. Take a moment here, receiving the energy. Energy comes from the hands and from the eyes. Take a moment to draw that energy in. bringing the peace that comes with that into your body, some stillness. One more last inhale, filling up your belly, your ribs, your chest, pausing completely full of air, and exhale completely your belly, your ribs, and your chest. And now go ahead and bring your arms down by your side, extend your legs long down the mat, beginning to move the body from the toes to the head, wiggle your toes. And point and flex your feet, and circle your ankles, and circle in the opposite direction. Draw your big toes towards one another, and then separate your big toes and draw them back together again, doing that a few times, feeling the movement in your hips. Big toes apart, big toes together, windshield wiper your feet, and bring your feet back to hips width distance. Flex your feet, bring some awareness into your legs, activate them. Find that nice spot between gripping and grasping, just an activation of the legs. Reach your fingertips toward the ceiling, palms facing one another. Draw your shoulder blades down to the mat. Gaze at the backs of your hands. Spread your fingers wide and make a gentle fist. Do that a few times, lengthening through the bones of your fingers. And pause, bring your thumb into your palm, close your forefingers around your thumb, and circle your wrists. Lubricate the wrists, strengthen the forearms, circle in the opposite direction. Open your hands, allow your palms to face the ceiling, fingertips towards your head, and now palms toward the floor. Wave your wrists, palms to the ceiling, palms to the floor. Again, lubricating, strengthening the forearms. Pause, bring your palms to face one another. Bring them all the way together to touch. Interlace your fingers down to the webbing. And now invert your palms. Press your palms to the ceiling. Keep your pinkies and your thumbs close to your other fingers. Press your shoulders into the mat. Pull your navel in, flex your feet. Inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows, bring the backs of your hands to your chest and press your palms down towards your toes. Exhale, bend your elbows, bring the backs of your hands to your chest and press your palms to the ceiling. Release your grasp and wiggle your fingers. Grab a hold of the opposite elbow with the opposite hand, creating a square shape with your arms. Inhale, guide your folded arms up over your head. Bring them to rest on the floor above your head, or bring your forearms to rest on your forehead, wherever your shoulders feel most comfortable. And take a nice deep breath here into the space you created, inhaling and exhaling. On the next inhale, expand. And on the exhale, guide your folded arms back up over your head. Bring them to hover over your chest. Guide your elbows over to the right. Gaze over your left shoulder. Stretch the back of your left shoulder blade. Inhale back to center. Guide your elbows to the right. Gaze over your opposite shoulder. Inhale back to center. Reach your fingertips toward the ceiling, palms facing one another, and reach overhead. Take a nice long stretch. Point your toes. Reach your fingertips away. Feel the length through each of the vertebrae. Feel that space you're creating. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your arms down to your side. Bend your knees. Bring your feet to the floor. Press into your feet. Press your lower back into the mat. Feel the lower back pressing down. Relax your glutes. Relax your shoulders. Use your lower abdominal muscles to engage here. Feel them strong, engaged, pressing the lower back down. Keep breathing and exhale, release. Allow the natural curve to come back to the small of your back and draw your knees in towards your chest. Give them a little squeeze and gently rock in and out and rock side to side. Cross your left ankle over your right ankle. Hold on to your knees. Separate them about hips width distance and gently make circles with your knees. Feeling each hip Feeling your sacrum when you draw the knees into your chest, the right hip when you draw the knees to the right. Feel your lumbar when you extend the knees, letting them fall away, and feel your left hip. Make a few circles like this, really massaging that lower spine, preparing it for movement, and circle in the opposite direction. Good. Couple more circles here. And when you get back to center, uncross your ankles, bring your feet down to the floor, and draw your left knee into your chest. Gently rock the left knee in, feeling some movement in the left hip, where the thigh bone and the hip connect. Bring weight into your right foot, so keeping that right hip heavy on the mat. And now interlace your hands behind the right knee with a soft bend in your knee and a relaxed foot. Just take a nice big movement with that left leg, bringing more lubrication into the left hip. And pause, and now extend the left heel as much as you can toward the ceiling. Pull the navel in, keep weight in that right foot, just feeling length behind the left leg. Relax your shoulders, holding on behind the thigh or holding on to pants, or you could even use a strap or a belt if you can, if you would like here too. Just getting length in the back of the left leg. And exhale, release. Cross the left ankle over the right knee. Use your left hand. Slide the left hand down to your left upper inner thigh, where your left hip and thigh connect. Press away there. Create space in the left hip. Keeping that space, slide your hands to your knees. Draw your knees into your chest, either holding on to your knees or interlacing your hands behind your right thigh. Relax your feet, relax your shoulders. Roll an inch over onto your right hip. Inhale, relax, expand into your belly. And exhale, draw your thighs closer to your chest. Feeling a big stretch in the left glute. Keep relaxing your shoulders. Relax the left glute. Allow this stretch to happen, releasing that big muscle. Breaking up all the tight fascia that's around the muscle. Keep inhaling and exhaling here through the stretch. With each inhale, release, relax, and with each exhale, draw the thighs closer. Relax the left glute. On the next exhale, bring the right foot back down to the mat. Cross the left knee completely over the right. Bring your left arm out to a T. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left knee and guide the left knee over to the right. Flex your feet. Pull your navel in towards your spine. Feel the stretch on the outer left hip, up the left IT band towards your knee. Pause here, inhale. Exhale, guide your knees back to center. Uncross your knees, bring your feet to the floor. Separate your feet the width of the mat and just sway your knees side to side. Walk your feet back to hips width distance and draw your right knee into your chest. Give it a squeeze in, gently moving that right thigh bone in the right hip, beginning to bring blood flow there. Interlace your hands behind the right knee, soften your knee and your right foot, and make a nice big arching movement with that right leg, bringing blood flow into the right hip. And pause and extend the right heel toward the ceiling, lengthening the hamstring, holding on to the leg or to a strap if that's something that helps get the length behind the leg. Press gently into the left foot. Keep the lower back pressing into the mat. Exhale, release. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. Slide the right hand down to the right upper inner thigh. Press away there, create space in the right hip. Slide your hands back up to the knees. Draw them into your chest. I'll keep my hands on my knees to demonstrate this. Keeping the hands on the knees or interlacing behind the left thigh. Take a nice deep inhale, fill the belly. Exhale, draw the thighs closer into the chest. Roll an inch over onto the left hip. Keep drawing the thighs into the chest, stretching the right glute. Relax the shoulders. Relax the upper back, relax the belly. Breathing here. With each inhale, releasing. With each exhale, deepening the stretch, relaxing the glute so the muscle can stretch and release. This is such a great stretch if you have any lower back, any lumbar pain. Spend some time in this posture. Exhale, bring the left foot back down to the mat. Cross the right knee completely over the left. Bring the right arm out to a T. Use your left hand to guide the outer edge of the right knee to the left. Flex your feet, pull your navel back. Feel a stretch in the outer right hip and the right IT. Inhale and exhale, release. Bring the knees back to center. Uncross the knees, bring the feet to the floor. Separate the feet the width of the mat. Sway your knees side to side. And now drop your knees all the way over to the right. Reach your left fingertips to the wall behind you. Energetically point the left knee down toward the lower right-hand corner of the mat. Get a big stretch on the left side of your body from your fingertips through the armpit, the ribs, and in the deep psoas muscle that connects the lower body to the upper body. Take a deep inhale, lengthen, and exhale. Bring your arm to your side, bring your knees back to pointing toward the ceiling. And now drop your knees all the way to the left. Reach your right fingertips to the wall behind you. Energetically point the right knee down toward the lower left-hand corner of the mat. Keep reaching, lengthening here, stretching the psoas muscle. One last inhale and exhale. Bring your arm to your side, bring your knees back to parallel, bring them back to hips width distance. And now press into your feet and press your lower back into the mat. Doing a pelvic tilt, activating the lower abdominal muscles, activating the lower back muscles. And exhale, release. Again, stretch your legs long down the mat. Reach your fingertips toward the ceiling, palms facing one another to protect your shoulders. And reach overhead, reach through your fingertips, point your toes away. Inhale and exhale. And now walk your right leg to the right side of the mat. Cross your left ankle over your right ankle. Hold on to your left wrist with your right hand and lean over to the right. See if you can make a nice big crescent shape with your body, getting a stretch through the entire right side, really drawing that left wrist to the upper right-hand corner of the mat. And exhale, release. Come back to center. Uncross your ankles. Walk your left leg to the left side of the mat. Cross your right ankle over your left ankle. Hold on to your right wrist with your left hand and guide the right wrist to the upper left-hand corner of the mat. Big stretch here. Inhaling and exhaling. And on the next exhale, come back to center. Release your wrist. Uncross your ankles. One last stretch. Inhale. And exhale your arms down to your side. Bring your feet to the floor and roll over onto your side and come to seated. And from here, sit however you feel comfortable. If you feel as though you can pause this video at any time and get whatever props you need. But oftentimes it might feel comfortable sitting on a little blanket, a folded blanket or a pillow, just to get some height under your sitting bones so that your spine is lengthened. Oftentimes the spine doesn't feel comfortable, and if you feel as though you're rounding, you want to create length. So give yourself a little bit of height. Draw the buttock flesh back so you're sitting nice and tall on your sitting bones. Draw your shoulder blades down and away from your ears. Pull your navel in and feel the crown of your head, not the top of your head. You want to bring your chin parallel to the floor and just allow the crown of your head to energetically lift toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in And feel those sitting bones pressing into the earth. Inhale here. Exhale, draw your chin down towards your chest. Allow the back of the neck to lengthen. Inhale, roll your left ear to your left shoulder. Pause. Bring your right fingertips down to the mat. Walk your fingertips away. Feel the length here on your right side. Exhale, bring your hand back to your knee. Draw your chin back to your chest. Inhale, roll your right ear to your right shoulder. Bring the left fingertips down to the mat. Walk the fingertips away, keeping them on the mat. Just allow the weight of the head to feel heavy. Stretching the left side of the neck. And exhale, bring your hand to your knee. Draw your chin back to your chest. And inhale, roll your chin back up to parallel. Relax your shoulders, pull your navel in, and reach your fingertips to the ceiling. Palms facing one another. Draw your shoulder blades down, pull your navel in. Inhale here into the length. Exhale, turn your palms away, and slowly bring your fingertips down to the mat. Walk your fingertips behind you. Tent your fingertips. Lift up through the crown of your head. Draw your shoulder blades together. Pull your navel in. Inhale into the openness, into your sternum. Open through your back, bending there. Exhale, release. Relax your shoulders. Relax your belly. And on the inhale again, press into your fingertips. Lift up through the crown of your head. Draw your shoulder blades together. Get a bending through that upper thoracic spine as you open through your chest. Inhaling and exhale, release, relax. Keep your right fingertips behind you. Bring your left hand to your right knee. Grow taller again through the crown of your head. Lift up through your spine. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Twisting so important for the spine. Keep your gaze at the side wall. Grow taller through the crown of your head. Inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Bring your left hand behind you. Bring your right hand to your left knee. Press into your back fingertips. Grow taller through the crown of your head. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Twisting. Bringing energy into the organs, the spine, and exhale, come back to center. Bring your hands to your knees. Inhale, lift up through the crown of the head. Exhale, draw your chin to your chest, round your back. Feel that C curve in your spine. Roll off of your sitting bones. Inhale, lift your chin, lift your chest. And one more time, exhale, draw your chin to your chest, round your back, pull your navel to your spine. And inhale, lift your chin and lift your chest. So that will be our opening exercise, a nice just warming up of the body. And if you would like to stop here, I'm going to end the video here and end in prayer for this session. But I will keep posting 20-minute segments, and so if you feel that you may want to have a little bit more movement, we are going to offer some yoga for hip opening, strengthening, balancing, and you can experiment and explore and see if there's something your body needs today and how you can bring peace and calm and just keep that hope in our hearts as we together get through this challenging time. And I would love to end with a prayer, St. Teresa of Avila, that I usually end our practices in. So if you can sit with me, allow your gaze to soften, either close your eyes or gently look down toward the floor, and we will pray this prayer together. May today there be peace within. May you trust God that you are exactly where you are meant to be. May you use the gifts that you have received and pass on the love that has been given to you. May you be content knowing that you are a child of God. May that presence settle into your bones and allow your soul the freedom to sing, dance, praise, and love. It is there for each and every one of us. Amen.